All right, so this is where things get fun. My first ever actual brand deal. Basically, this agent manager kind of guy that represents Squid called me and was like, hey, we'll give you $5,000 for a video, which was insane at the time. Just I make a video and I get $5,000. 4, 5.
Jimmy calls me and he's like over the moon, ecstatic. Mom, you're never gonna believe what just happened. Somebody just offered me $5,000 to put an ad on my channel. And I was like, $5,000, that's really, really great. Yeah, I turned it down.
And I remember this vividly because I'm just standing in my driveway and I'm like, no, I want $10,000. And he's like, 5,000. I'm like, no, I want 10,000. I just want to walk out my front door and go give it to a homeless person. And he's like, really? 9, 10.
And I'm shocked. Like, that's your great idea for your first time you're getting a brand deal?
You know, he's probably gonna think you stole this money.
I'm an undercover cop.
Just kidding, you don't look like a cop at all. Look at those flip-flops. Jimmy called me up and he was like, hey, I need a cameraman for something I'm gonna do. And he told me to meet him at Walmart. And he showed me the envelope that had 10 grand in it. And he was like, I'm gonna give that homeless guy 10 grand and you're gonna stand here and film it.
Hey.
That's literally all the preparation I had for it.
I'm a YouTuber. I mean, you can see the camera. And so it's a series where I just, you know, be nice and just give people some help. So if you want to take it, it's about $10,000. I'm not joking. Yeah, right.
Nah, you fucking with me.
No, I'm not.
It's real.
Yeah, I swear. No, I don't like.
No, man.
After it happened, we actually went and got dinner with the guy and talked a little bit about his situation. So it was really cool to hear like him talk about how it would help him and stuff like that.
Man, one more, man. One more.
How did it feel handing someone $10,000? Obviously great, seeing his face light up.
These guys are the best, man. These guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I had never heard so much enthusiasm. I had never heard so much heart. I had never heard so much feedback about any video that him and Chris had done from the time. I mean, his heart was changed. And he talked about it over and over and over again about how fulfilling and how awesome it was that he was able to help somebody out and give him the money.
The video did great. Obviously, the guy was happy, Squid was happy, I was happy, and since it did so well, I literally took that money and I did another one. One of the next videos I did with Squid was we actually tipped pizza delivery drivers a ton of cash. Do you have change for 100?
I do not have change.
Okay. Do you have change for 300?
I also don't have change for that.
I guess you're just gonna have to keep it.
Oh, cool.
Have a good day, man.
Thanks, man.
That was a really special video to me because there was a lot of them. We didn't just do one, we did like a dozen plus drivers.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
I know. And like a lot of them, like, I mean, just broke down in tears in front of me.
What?
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
It's like, it even makes me tear up a little bit just thinking about it. Like, they just were so emotional. And one of the people that I tipped, he actually came back the next day to my house. And I opened the door and he was just bawling.
Like, you gave me money, but what money meant, like, to me is I actually got to ask someone to take the rest of my shift.
And he's like, I just got to spend the day with my kid because you gave me money and it allowed me to take a day off. And he was just like, just really incredibly thankful. And so, like, that made me feel good. That made me happy. And I was like, that's cool. I kind of want to do this more. So I had this idea. If I take this branded money and I give it away in the video, that video will do well. And then I take the money from that video and I give it away in the next video, and that video will do well. And kind of like create this cycle. That's when I was like, I want to use brands to allow me to help people. I was like, I think this would be like a really cool thing. And I was just like freaking out. I was like, I think I just cracked the code. You probably don't take tips, but here's $200.
Seriously? See, you gotta give. What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.